In 1804, Meriwether Lewis and William Clark set out on one of the most daring journeys in American history, to explore the uncharted Northwest Passage. But what most people don't know is that their success didn't just depend on maps, courage, or Sacagawea. It depended on corgis. President Jefferson, a known dog lover, had gifted Lewis a pack of highly trained Pembroke Welsh corgis before the expedition. "They're small but mighty," Jefferson had said, "and far better company than most congressmen." From the moment the Corps of Discovery set off, the corgis proved essential. With their keen noses and unrelenting energy, they helped sniff out game, chase down rabbits, and even retrieve fish from the river. While the men struggled with nets and spears, the corgis dove into icy streams, coming back with trout clenched proudly in their little jaws. But their talents didn't stop there. During river travel, the corgis worked as sailing assistants. They would scramble across the decks of the keelboat, barking signals to help the crew steer clear of hidden rocks or shallow sandbars. One corgi named Buttons even learned how to pull a small rudder line with his teeth, correcting their course during tight bends in the Missouri River. Perhaps most incredible of all was the way corgis handled diplomacy. When the expedition encountered native tribes, the corgis would trot forward first, friendly, fluffy ambassadors of peace. Tribes who were wary of white men softened at the sight of these strange, short-legged animals. One chief even traded a basket of smoked salmon for a corgi cuddle and promised safe passage in return. By the time the expedition reached the Pacific, the corgis were seasoned explorers. Toughened by weather, proud of their work and still somehow adorable, they stood side by side with Lewis, Clark, and Sacagawea as they gazed out at the crashing ocean. In their journals, Lewis wrote, "Without these noble beasts we may well have perished. No finer breed has ever graced this earth. They are hunters, sailors, diplomats, and excellent snugglers on a cold night." And so, while textbooks may speak only of men and maps, those who know the real story remember. America's greatest expedition owed its success to the stubby-legged, big-hearted corgis who led the way.